Well, with you, we can focus on the podcast. Didn't get my vlog covered. But I say,
So what was
uh, sit up. That's a crazy view.
yeah.
Yo, so we're talking about losing faith in this country.
And losing faith in this country.
Losing faith in this country.
You're talking about some like some spiritual stuff for it.
Yeah,
Losing
yeah,
faith.
it's that deep, Komado, when you think about it.
Yeah, when you think about
When
it,
you think about
it is
it's a
quite
big part
deep.
of who you are. Come on, I was saying, Goody, you could say, would have lost faith in the country, in that I'm not looking to the country for solutions. Again, you can't negate within here, I'm no longer Malawian. So I'm trying to contribute in ways that I can, and I'm also trying to benefit from the country in ways that I can.
Yeah.
In that, with the government, we can't say the government is crap, but there's also a lot that you can benefit from what the government is offering. I want to get into agribusiness, agricom or something.
No,
But
yeah.
there are little
My
things.
initiative value.
Yes, my initiative value. And this is a problem is with the unbelief. We don't use the initiatives. Also, as citizens, I think we are terrible citizens.
Man.
Okay, let me tell you this. Okay, you could blame the government. You could blame the government, but this is something I also wanted to write a paper on this.
Yeah.
In a democracy,
Yeah.
1994, Malawi tufuna democracy.
1994, 96.
94.
Oh, 94.
Yeah, independence, 1964, independence.
1964, yeah.
1994 is Madibade democracy.
Oh, yes.
We took to the streets, people died to funa democracy. And the understanding is the rights came back in, the human rights came back in, there were liberties, freedom of press,
it was
detention or whatever.
A liberal move.
So we got rights. With every right, there is a duty.
A responsibility.
Democracy. There's a responsibility placed on its citizens to make sure is you keep people accountable. And an example that I'll tell you is something that I think we're missing a lot in Malawians. Our local governments. There's a central government where the president is, the ministers and whatever.
Yeah, you're right.
But a big part of it is your local government.
Yeah.
And the way I could tell you this, you don't know the council one.
I don't. And more so, and we can actually have an
and ukoza kupita kupadeni bawo ndikukagogodera ndikukanena kuti nseudu wathu siuli bwino, because by law the way it's designed bawo imayamba kuntundako, it devolves all the way down to that council. And the decision that was decided recently and inakuti my MP asiye kulowa ku CDF, which is the money for development, community development funds. Ntchito yawo now the councillors, they have power. Before the MPs would dominate, right? They would just mess with the money. That's pocket money now. CDF, the money meant for development in our communities. Now it's with the council. The council lives two doors from where you're living. The neighbor wako. When people in your neighborhood, say, but in drama CDF we in this a bunch. You can do that.
Get back to Jen. Losing faith in the country.
Okay, losing faith in the country.
So have you lost faith in the country, Gabinai?
Yes or no? I have lost faith in that the central government is not going to do anything for me. At least political leadership is not going to do anything for me.
Yeah.
I don't want any part in it. I'm not going to benefit unless I join like a minister. So that can go. What I want to do is so that is shit. That is the crap part about this country. Komano, the glass is half full. So what I haven't lost faith in, ndiga grafter. With luck, I can make my own piece of heaven in Malawi.
True.
So I'm making the best of my situation.
Yeah.
So I haven't lost faith in the country in that way.
Okay. You still believe in the ability of the land?
Yes.
To at least give you something.
It's not easy. given the situation. Komano, if you're doing things to help your case, right? Ngati you are building discipline. Hey, you're not taking care of your money, and then you expect you're going to make it in Malawi.
True. Komano. Also, this Komano. Because
yeah, okay. On the other, the flip side.
You know what? Like I said, I've lost faith in this country.
No, but it's fair as well.
Yes, it is. And it's not even as detailed as you put it. Putting our section away. I just believe we Malawi go to and by virtue of me being a Malawian, there's a certain thing that I cannot experience from Malawi. And me saying that sounds like I'm talking about something as outlandish as G-Wagon or G-Wagon whatever. Not even to that extravagance. Imagine judging on my entertainment forms now.
Or even healthcare. We can call an ambulance.
Exactly. See what I'm saying? even like something as simple as the kind of like experiences I can get. Or and where can I shop? What can I shop? Like those simple cadences. If you are living in a better country, they boost your quality of life. You know what I'm saying? Those cadences,
you can.
We're never going to get those cadences because, believe it or not, as much as we want the world to progress as a whole, there has to be poor people, and unfortunately, we are those poor people. There's a hierarchy.
Okay, I understand that there has to be a hierarchy. Or in the country, what I mean by $1 trillion. This is a kind of $1 trillion. $50 trillion.
And this is a case of spoon emojis a guy 2 trillion.
Come on, I mean, I get that. I think they're both perspectives. Both perspectives. And you're right. The way you said it, it will take a lot. Of course, I still believe in the impossible. Or, no, not impossible, but I still believe I say, empires have risen and fallen, right? America, before it was America, it was Indians, Magana and Adanso, but nobody are where they are. And you could say they're on their way down. If I also, we're at the bottom. So I haven't lost. No, maybe not in my lifetime.
Our people, like our people.
I say,
I say not Malawians.
It's possible.
Our people are not built like that.
It's possible. Well, maybe people will just be tired.
If we want to develop ourselves, we need to start working on re-education in politics. That's what we need to start working on. Could my politicians are just say, because like I was talking with your dad, it's not the system alone. It's not the government alone. The people as well have to be reformed.
A big part of it.
Like you cannot create a system your is 100% tight. Some of it has to function on goodwill. We do not have that goodwill as a population. Not even only the political people. Even as a population, we don't have that goodwill. Because robots which means that we don't have the goodwill to trust the system. When we put the system in place, we break them. And I was actually having this conversation with a friend of mine. So at my girl's job, you don't have to work the entire day, nor do you have to work the entire week when you uga kazigiga at JDI. You are required to. You are required. You are required only to show up in the core hours and work, but you still need to be logged into the system. The core hours are 9 to 3 p.m. And you only need to come to the office itself physically 2 days in a week, and the following week 3 days, and so on and so forth. 3 to church. We're saying the problem with Malawians is you can even create a system you don't have to show up at work at a specific time, but in any of the 24 hours you have, you will pay for 9 hours. The problem now Malawi is if you give them that option, at 12 a.m. Is what I'm saying. They'll find a way. They should like circumvent the system for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to take advantage. Let's see if we can get 2 plates. You see what I'm saying? Like that kind of mentality. So that's the kind of people that we have.
How do you think we can build that? How do you think we build that as a nation? Because yes, the problem is there. On a day-to-day basis.
Okay. Okay. We need to develop standards for ourselves and for our communities, right?
Yeah.
And this is what I mean. I'll give you an example. So ugamafika ugamadusa barrier 6 ugamafika guru
the 6-lane highway.
Not the 6 lane. 4 lane ya bandiro side. Ugamajoga ba barrier 6 guru ufuna ufike ba oje ufike ba chituku the lines kumambi anajambula moboira and then another jambula, so it's almost like there's 2 lines are wide. So what kind of standard are you upholding as a project manager of that project? You have written the project is completed. You have marked it as completed, and yet you have that there. It shows good. So by the basis of being civilized is to hold oneself to a higher standard. That's what being civilized means. It means Nelson Ngavange, for example, go to the bathroom on a public street because I'm a civilized person. You see what I'm saying? So maybe that's not the entirety of it, but a huge chunk of it. We don't have standards for ourselves, right?
As Malawians. What are
people can, okay, of course this is like a preference, people can go to the club Malipa, and it's like, okay, it's like, okay, you can do that. Okay, like, you know what I mean? So the thing that we need to do, you see what I'm saying? The thing that we can do to cut it short is to become civilized. If we become civilized, street lights, because
I know this is a figure about
so you hold yourself to a high standard. You see what I'm saying? So some may argue, of course, circumstance and whatnot. The more civilized, if we had more civilized people in the country than uncivilized, would be at a better position.
Okay, well, I wanted to talk to you about something else. I'm not sure. Do we break or?
Let's break.
Yeah, let's break.
Let's break.
Yes, Sirski. Shit. Okay, it's been recording.
It's been recording.
Yeah.